Hi everyone, my name is Tanya. I'm from the Health and Wellness Lab at the University of Calgary. Today we are going through bent over row from the ACE home-based maintenance program. So the purpose of this exercise is to work your mid-back, so really important in our posture and our scapular stability. You're trying to work mostly the mid to low back, so in around the shoulder blades there, and trying to avoid working too much into the upper back. I will provide a couple of levels of difficulty, so choose one that feels comfortable for you to start with, and please see the disclaimer on the website prior to engaging in any exercise. Okay, so when it comes to doing the bent over row, it's important to have a flat area that you can position your body. So I'm going to use this long ottoman that I have. Other options, of course, would include a weight bench if you had one. I've also set up some chairs here that could be used as an option as well. Or if you had a coffee table that you felt could support you, you could potentially use that as well. All right, and then when it comes to resistance, you're going to choose from, if you have dumbbells, great, you can use those obviously. I've also got out a small weighted tool bag. We could use soup cans, we could use water bottles. You could also put some resistance in another bag or toolkit or tackle box or whatever you have to make that resistance, okay? So when you're positioning yourself for this exercise, you need to put your same knee and same hand on the bench. You want to make sure that your hand is below your shoulder, and then the other foot is on the floor, and then the weight is hanging in your hand below your shoulder. From there, you're going to think about pulling that hand up towards your chest or your shoulder or your armpit, okay? And think about some really nice, slow, controlled movements. You're going to focus on a tempo of up for 1 and slowly down for 2. Our breath is going to be breathing out on exertion and in slowly, again in the same tempo, okay? So that's what that looks like. Obviously you would change sides, change directions. If you were going to add in a tricep kickback to this exercise, tricep is the back of the arm. You can work the back of the arm in association with the mid-back. So this one would look very similar in setup. So again, my hand is below my shoulder, knee is below my hip, nice straight back. One important consideration is to push yourself up into your shoulder. Don't let yourself sort of sink into it. And then keeping your head in line with your spine. So don't look up and don't arch your neck that way either. So for the tricep kickback, I'm going to have my hand below my shoulder. I'm going to squeeze up, and then I'm going to kick back. So I'm going to straighten that elbow, and there's sort of 4 separate movements there. Again, I'm doing these in a slow, controlled manner, and focusing on breathing out on the hard part of the exercise. So out and breathing in, breathing out and breathing in, okay? So that is the bent over row tricep kickback. If all you have are bands, or if you'd like to try a band for this exercise, another variation that you can do for the bent over row would be one where you're sitting down and you're putting the resistance around your feet. I've got a nice straight back, and I'm going to tip myself forward, and then grasping the resistance where I need it, and then I'm going to still put my hands in that position where they're coming up towards my chest, my shoulder. Again, I'm really going to try to focus on avoiding bringing my shoulders up towards my ears, okay? We want to ensure we're working the mid-back, so really keeping those shoulders relaxed and squeezing those shoulder blades back and down together. And so again, I'm tipping forward and I'm coming back and squeezing the shoulder blades back and together. This could be done with one arm at a time, certainly, if you would prefer that as well. That is the bent over row. Thank you.